Yo, what's up? My name is Petrowski, and welcome back to another episode of PokeMMO NU PvP Showcase. Today, I'm going to be showcasing an extremely special mod that I am extremely excited about, and that is a total homebrew of my own creation. I'm going to be trying out Eviolite Munchlax in NU. This Pokemon is really interesting. Everyone knows Snorlax, but not many people think about Munchlax when it comes to competitive play, unless you're thinking about Little Cup, in which Munchlax has actually been a notorious monster in Little Cup throughout most Pokemon competitive history. But yeah, Munchlax is a really interesting Pokemon, boasting an 85 base attack, a monstrous 135 base HP, 40 defense, not great. 85 special defense, super solid. And the 5 speed, is very, very bad, of course. But I'm a Trick Room player, and I'm excited to try it out in a Trick Room shell today. Now, for those who don't know, Munchlax is a pretty expensive breed. This one, I wanted to make really, really special, 4x31 in every, so 31 in every single stat that it needs. This thing ended up costing me around 1 million Pokeyen to breed because it's very expensive, because on the final breed, you have to actually, you have to put a lax Incense on Snorlax. You can't breed Munchlax as is because it's a baby, it can't breed. So you have to make sure, you evolve it into Snorlax, which is a little annoying having to evolve it every time to breed into a Snorlax, but that's not even the worst part. The worst part is on the final breed, you have to use that lax Incense on the Snorlax to make it come out a baby. So what that means is you can't put a brace or an Everstone or anything on this Munchlax. So you have to breed up a 4x31 Snorlax, and then also have a 4x31 partner with the correct nature, because you're not going to be able to brace over any IVs. You're just going to have to Everstone the nature onto the Munchlax. So it can be a really expensive breed. It was pretty expensive for me, unfortunately. Didn't get any good nature rolls or anything of the sort, but let's go ahead and talk about how I trained this thing, because it's pretty specific. I went sassy for plus special defense and minus speed for a pretty specific reason. I might actually end up doing 2 Munchlax showcase videos, which is hilarious, because this one is going to be a certain set, and then I originally planned to make it a different set, so the set might get changed in this video. I ended up going with Belly Drum for this set because Belly Drum Munchlax in Trick Room is going to be hilariously insane. I wanted to go Curse eventually and have it be like a really big setup, bulky, annoying Munchlax. That might be what I end up doing and what I end up changing the Pokemon into. But before I changed it forever, I'm gonna be having this Munchlax for a really long time. Before I changed it forever, I wanted to go ahead and try out the Belly Drum build before teaching over it. So it took a little bit of Pokeyen to moveset it like this. Earthquake TM was 30k, and then Superpower, I believe, only cost around 15k for the items. It's a tutor move, but yeah, I like this moveset a lot. Body Slam for stab, Superpower to hit through things like Steelix, which will be a difficult counter for me. Earthquake will also do a decent amount of damage, so yeah, I'm excited. Earthquake can wall things like Blaziken, hit things like that for decent damage. Maybe I'll end up getting rid of Superpower. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is the final moveset or how I feel about this. I definitely could see myself. I thought about going Thunder Punch to answer things like for Alligator and maybe Slow King better, now that Slowbro's banned up to UU. Yeah, but this is a really interesting build. So I ended up EV training 252 defense, 252 special defense, because one of the most important parts of the build is the item in Eviolite, which boosts the defense and special defense by 1.5 times just for holding it. I believe it's 1.5 times. Which is really huge. It might actually be 2 times. I'm not sure. It's either 2 times or 1.5 times. But Munchlax can really make use of that and really be trained in double defenses because of its base HP. Its base HP really allows it to invest into defenses and be an overall bulky monster. Hopefully being able to set up Belly Drum. I thought about maybe going Rest on this as well. Hopefully being able to set up Belly Drum and then be able to live that attack. Because I should be... The goal is going to be able to set up screens and then Trick Room and then be able to teleport into Munchlax. But we'll see how that goes. It'll be super, super interesting and super tough. But I think this Pokemon could be a monster, an underappreciated, unknown, untested monster, because no one's really tested this Pokemon in NU because it's so expensive to breed and it's such a liability. So why would you put all the resources into testing when you can just assume oh, it's probably not great? And it is probably not great, but I wanted to go ahead and put that to the test. All right, that's enough rambling. Let's go ahead and run over the rest of the team. That's the Munchlax. So we're going to be trying to lead every game with Blaziken if possible, because we want to lead with Blaziken to get some U-turn chip damage off, and then maybe switch into either Shuckle or Claydol. So we want to be able to set up as much as possible for my Munchlax. I want to be able to lead with Blaziken, U-turn, get some chip damage off, safely switch into Shuckle to either get up rocks into Toxic and kind of present a bit of a threat, or switch into Claydol and get up Screens and Trick Room depending on what I'm playing against, what my opponent has. I also have things like Venusaur, which is just a really safe. This Venusaur is also a very bulky Venusaur, which works pretty well in Trick Room, actually. 0 speed, even though it has a pretty high base stat speed IV at 80. I think it's base 80 speed. That's totally fine because we have so many other slow Pokemon on our roster. It's really nice having speed tiers all around the entire team. So, for example, Blaziken's 80, but Scarf, so it's our fastest Pokemon by far. Munchlax is our slowest Pokemon at 5 base stat speed. I think Claydol sets around like a 70, 75 base stat speed. And it's going to be one of our Trick Room setters. Beheeyem sits at 40 base stat speed, so very good for Trick Room, very slow. Shuckle is also a very slow one at 5 base stat speed, similar to Munchlax. This is one of the this is one of the surprisingly fastest Trick Room teams that I'm running, just because Blaziken's 80, Claydol's 75, Venusaur's 80, but none of them are really speed invested except for Blaziken, of course. But yeah, the Claydol is invested in bulk, and the Venusaur is invested in bulk as well. Don't want speed on this thing. So I also like Light Screen. Having just Light Screen slotted in on Venusaur, I've really enjoyed. If you don't have a turn or don't have anything to do, especially against Venusaur Mirror Match, being able to put up a Light Screen has been really nice. Being able to swap in Venusaur, like throw up that threat, so they have to swap out, and then be able to throw up a free Light Screen is really good. A lot of the times on Venusaur, people will just like throw up a Sludge Bomb, throw up a Giga Drain, get some damage off, whatever. But being able to slot in that Light Screen, I've really enjoyed. So that's really cool, and I think that's it for the basics of the team. I almost wanted to go a second Stealth Rockers. Having Shuckle as my only rocker is a little weird. I almost want a second Stealth Rocker, but we'll see about that. The team might get changed up. I don't know. We'll see. But I want to go ahead and try to queue and get into some games, because I'm really excited. We actually have a 3-second queue. Let's see if we can pop into a game immediately. Nope. That's totally okay. It's Christmas event, so there's not many people queuing for NU. But I'll see you guys as soon as I pop into a game. All right, here we are getting to our first game. Let's see what we're up against. We're against Linoon. Now, that'll be an interesting threat. That's definitely a belly drum Linoon. We see Zoroark, so we got to be aware of that. This guy's team is going to be rough for me, not going to lie. Ambipom Zoroark can be a pain, and for Alligator. I've been seeing for Alligator so much more after Slowbro's ban. Okay. Whew, it's going to be interesting. This team dunks on Blaziken pretty hard, not going to lie. The only thing Blaziken can U-turn on Zoroark. The thing is that he probably goes Ambipom. So I don't know if this is Ambipom or Zoroark. Either way, though, I'm going to go ahead and throw up the U-turn. Oh, this is a really high-ranked player, ranked 29. Although the ranks are a little funny right now because it's really early on into the season. I'm going to go ahead and go for that U-turn. It is Zoroark. Okay, so we always U-turn there no matter what. That's really good. Oh, it hangs on to Focus Sash. That's a very good start, though. That's actually very good for me. I actually didn't expect that. That is quite lucky. We can't bring Claydol in, actually, because Zoroark. So it's going to have a Dark-type move. So if his Ambipom has beat up, especially, that's really bad. Him having Ambipom. Oh, he's in a nasty plot. Interesting. Oh, that kind of stinks for me. Okay, I'm gonna go for the Toxic then. It really sucks. He's not gonna be able to one-shot my Shuckle. I have to just go for the Toxic and be able to kill him. Oh, I flinched. Oh, that is very unfortunate. I'm gonna go for Protect here. Stall a little, get a little more HP. That flinch is really unfortunate. That's really bad. Oh, man. I really want to be able to get up Stealth Rocks with Shuckle, but it's not looking promising. We get the Toxic off. Finish off the Zoroark. Man, that's good at least, but ouch. I didn't think maybe... he was going for the Cheese Nasty plot at the start. Interesting. Oh, he's going in for Alligator. Okay. So for Alligator is going to either Dragon Dance or Swords Dance and throw up a Waterfall or something of the sort. My best bet is to go ahead and switch into Venusaur here and just offer that threat. So what's going to happen is he's going to Dragon Dance or... Oh, he's going to Waterfall off the bat. I respect it. But now I'm pretty safe here. So let's see, what would he bring in here? Because I don't think he's going to stay in. He shouldn't have anything to hit Venusaur too hard. I could go for Sleep Powder, and it's pretty safe no matter what he brings in. Let's go ahead and go for that. Golbat. Nice. That's really good. So going for Giga Drain there is like the obvious misplay. And he was kind of expecting that and switched into Golbat. That's very, very good. So now I want to... I might actually switch either into Blaziken or Shuckle. I might go Blaziken here. I'm going to switch into Blaziken here. Let's see what he goes into. He goes into Gallade. Oh, it's Shiny Gallade, is it actually? That's very cool. That's a very cool Shiny Flex. But that means I am faster than his Gallade for sure. And I can go ahead and throw up a Brave Bird. What else could he switch into is the question. Should I throw up Brave Bird or should I throw up another move? Should I just U-turn here? Would he expect Brave Bird? I don't think he'd expect Brave Bird. I'm just going to go for the Brave Bird. It'll do decent damage. Oh, he actually... Oh, wow. I can't believe that. Oh, I'm surprised he outsped me. Is he Scarf? What is Gallade's base stat speed? 80? He might be... I mean, he has to be Scarf. He absolutely has to be Scarf. I didn't expect Scarf Gallade. My Blaziken only has 30 speed, and it's Naughty as opposed to Jolly, so he's definitely Scarfed. And he risked Speed Tie on that as well. I feel like that's the only way, unless I'm missing something. I think that's the only way. So Psycho Cut is what, a Psychic type move, correct? I could either go... Who? I think my best bet is to go Claydol. And set up screens. He has to be Scarfed, right? There's literally no way he's not. I'm going to go for Reflect here, 100%. He's going to go in for Alligator. I get the Reflect up, though. That's quite good. I don't even need to go for... I don't need to go for Light Screens here. He literally has 0 special attacking Pokemon left on his team. There's no reason to go for Light Screen here. I'm just going to go for Trick Room TP. He crit me. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. I get Trick Room off, which is really good here. I'm going to go for the TP. TP still gets delayed because it's negative 6 priority. He's going to go for Swords Dance. That's pretty rough. So I have to be able to one-shot him here. It's quite important. What is for Alligator's base stat speed? I need to actually Google that really quick. For Alligator, Black White Smogon. Check his stats really quick. I could bring in Venusaur or Munchlax here. Do I want to test? So he's 80. He's 70 speed. But he's definitely speed invested. So I should be able to bring in my Venusaur and just throw up a Giga Drain. Whew. But I kind of want to show off Munchlax, but I just don't think it's the right play here. Yeah, he could have Superpower or something of the sort. I think the best play. I really want to show off Munchlax. It is a video dedicated to him, but at the same time, I have to make the right plays. That should OKO. Yep, there we go. I'm surprised he didn't switch. Maybe he just thought he couldn't. Or he didn't think about... I think he just didn't think about Trick Room enough, or didn't think I would outspeed or something of the sort. I'm not quite sure. So now I can just straight switch into Munchlax. He's probably going to throw up a Toxic or something. Which is actually pretty... Oh, no, okay. When I have my Moon thing, which is awesome. Okay, I'm going to go for the Belly Drum here. This is my first time trying the Munchlax. I'm super excited. I have like one or two more turns of Trick Room. Let's see what he throws up. Defog? That's not Haze. That doesn't do anything, right? Okay. Oh, he blew away the Reflect. Oh, and he has... Oh, my Trick Room wore out. Okay, I still tanked that. I get a Body Slam off. This should one-shot the Golbat, hopefully. Yes, 84%, please. Oh, no. Oh, that's so sad. I think I lived this. Oh, no, it actually kills. That's okay. That's okay. I definitely think Cursed Munchlax is going to be the better play, but I just don't have any like recovery for Belly Drum, especially when I'm on Eviolite. So I really have to get in at the perfect time. This is interesting. I'm still very scared of this Linoon. The Linoon's a pretty big threat still. If I can set up my Beheeyem, I can absolutely just win the game. Absolutely just win the game. I have to be careful around my Beheeyem. I want to be able to... Ooh. I want to bring in Chuckle here. He's going to bring in Amplify. He's going to go for Fake Out. I can just protect the Fake Out and heal a little. which is really nice. Or okay, the Giga Brain play for him would just be to switch. If he just switched there, that would be a really good play. Yep, he goes for the fake out though. I've been outplaying this guy the entire game, so I really hope I can get the victory off, but we'll see what happens. I absolutely could still lose. I don't know if I want to go for Stealth Rocks or Toxic. C-Bomb doesn't KO, which is huge. Get the Stealth Rocks up. It did 15%. What am I at? I'm at 14%. Put me to 19. I might go for a rest here. Was C-Bomb super effective? I'm going to go for Protect. Heal a little more, just in case he goes for a normal type stab move. He just goes for the Seed Bomb again. I think the better play is going for, like, Return or whatever, what's it called move he might have. I want to throw up Toxic really bad, but I'm going to throw up... Yeah, there's the Return. It actually does do a little more damage than Seed Bomb. But honestly, pretty barely. So I'm going to go for the rest. The question is, do I want to stay in here? I think I do. Oh, he's going to switch into Linoon. Oh, I should have seen that coming. That was a huge misplay on my end. I 1000% should have seen this coming. Oh, man. Well, now I have to just play into it. So now I have to... My only strat here is to wake up, throw up a Toxic, and play it against it with Shuckle. This is totally my fault. I totally misplayed here. So he shouldn't be able to one-shot me. Let me wake up and throw up a Toxic. He only does 50%, which is actually huge. Wake up, throw up a Toxic. Okay, this is winnable. This is winnable for sure. That was a massive misplay on my part. That could have just lost me the entire game, though. I want to preface that. I really want to preface that. I should have instantly... As soon as I put my Shuckle to sleep, I should have instantly swapped. That was a really bad misplay on my end. Absolutely bad. Absolutely horrible. I should be like... I don't know. I should be ashamed of that misplay. That was a misplay that could have cost me the entire game. I'm going to go for the... Oh, it actually KOs. Did he crit? Oh, he got the crit. That is rough, dude. That is rough. He outspeeds everything on my team. Venusaur might be able to tank a hit, but I kind of doubt it. But it's possible. Extreme speed one-shots. Ouch. Maybe I should have just gone into Claydol. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I have to just wait for the Toxic to KO. Man, this, I might still win, but what a horrible misplay on my end, dude. What a horrible misplay on my end. Ouch. That one turn, that's what it takes. Like, I didn't respect the Linoon enough, and that's what happens. So my best bet here is to throw up Trick Room immediately. He might just one-shot me, though. He might just one-shot me. Actually, I don't know if I have any way to do super effective damage to him. My best bet is to throw up Trick Room. Oh, he's going to trick me. Oh, no, that's GG's. That's GG's. That's very sad. Man, that's unfortunate. I actually outplayed my opponent the entire game, except for that one play where I slept on my Shuckle, and then I should have swapped immediately to counter his Linoon. Man, that is a really sad loss because I can't. That's a sad loss. I outplayed my opponent the entire game, but I made one misplay against Linoon. Sometimes that's how it goes. Unfortunate, but still a really good display of skill and a really good PvP match. So GG's nonetheless. I'll see you guys on game 2. All right, here we are in game 2. Hopefully this game goes better and gets me more of a deserved win. We'll see. What do we got? Rotom, which is interesting. I haven't played against Rotom that much, actually, but it's like the 4th most played Pokemon in the tier, but I don't see it that much. Golem's interesting. I'll have to watch out for that. It'll probably be Golem or Blaziken lead. The issue is, I guess Ambipom, because they have a lot of possible leads. Scyther is also really interesting. I don't see it that much, but it's a huge threat. Excuse the siren of the background if you hear it. Sorry, the window's open. Lantern. What do I lead here? I kind of want to lead Claydol here. The issue is if he goes Ambipom, I'm in trouble. I think I just lead Claydol. But I have to clear... Ooh. I almost want to lead my own Blaziken, but if he goes his Blaziken, I just get screwed. I think my best bet is actually to lead Blaziken, and then just basically a lot of what happens here is that I switch into Shuckle if anything goes wrong. Oh, this person's a very good player if I remember correctly. I feel like I know this name. So they're gonna fake out here. Am I faster? Can I just U-turn? Actually, no, you can't outspeed fake out. I don't know why I thought that for a second. That has priority. That is a lot of freaking damage, dude. I should be able to outspeed, though. If he swaps into Rotom here, it's pretty bad. I might just be getting outplayed. I think I'm kind of not playing well already. I think I'm still psyched out from last game. He goes in a Scyther. Okay. Not the worst for me. Only 17%. Good lord, that lack of damage is crazy. And now I'm locked into that move. And he's going to set up. Ouch. I have no great way of dealing with Scyther as well. I think he actually saw that. I think he actually realized this dude probably has no great way of dealing with Scyther. He's going to set up a Swords Dance. And I don't have any way to really stop him besides... I can switch into my Claydol and set up Reflect. He's going to have Night Slash. I think this game's a loss. Like, already. This is a really unfortunate game. I don't see myself beating... Wow, that U-turn actually KOs. This is a pitiful game. I misplayed at the start. My opponent's playing much better than me. I almost want to FF this. I don't like to FF, but... Oof, this is an ouch one, dude. It's a tough one, man. I'm just going to go into Shuckle here. I'm going to hope that Shuckle can do a lot. There's no reason for me not to protect here. If it's Fake Out or another move, I can just protect and yeah, there we go. Ignore the Fake Out. I'm going to go ahead and set up Rocks. I wonder if he has a Spinner. Rotom can defog. Golem could spin. Going to set up Rocks, then go for the Toxic. He goes to Golem for the Spinner. I have to predict his explosion if possible. I'm going to go for Toxic here while he's spinning. That is the nice thing about Shuckle. Man, I really think this game is in a pretty... And he crits me. The crit doesn't matter, but this game is in a pretty insane spot. Man. Pretty crazy. I think I'm just going to go for Protect here. See what he throws up. I want to be able to set up... He's going for Rock Blast. I'm going to go for Rocks again and force a Rapid Spin. I'm looking out for his Explosion. Wow, Rock Blast does 54% to me. That's actually crazy. And he'll hit 3 times. That's actually insane. Wow. So the question is whether he will spin to deal with the rocks or try to kill me here. I kind of want to switch to Venusaur here. I think it's always the play. So if he goes to attack me, Rocks will stay up. I think he just spins here. He spins here every time to make sure he can guarantee get rid of Rocks. So he knows that I'm going to Giga Drain here, like every time. So I have to predict what will he switch into. Scyther? I could see Scyther coming in and him trying to set up with that. I either go for a Sleep Powder or a Sludge Bomb. If I go for Sleep Powder and he stays in, it's so bad, but there's no way he should ever stay in here. Yeah, there's no way he ever stays in. I'm going to go for the Sleep Powder. He does go for the Scyther switch. I missed the Sleep Powder. That's totally expected. I can't complain much about that. That's totally okay. Maybe I should have just gone for the Sludge Bomb. Maybe the damage would have been enough. Maybe the damage would have been enough. It probably would have been. Whew, ouch. I almost want to switch into my Blaziken here, and like if he KOs, he KOs. He probably goes for a flying type move here. Maybe I just straight go Beheeyem. He should have Night Slash though. Did he use Night Slash before? On my... No, he used U-turn. He could also U-turn though. I can't believe how much damage his U-turn did. That was crazy. I don't care that much about my Blaziken. I'm probably losing. I'm not playing well anyway. I'm probably losing this game. My mental is psyched for this game. Yeah, that KOs. That's totally okay. I was already in a really bad spot from the beginning of this game. I don't see myself ever coming out on top here, but I'm gonna try my best. Question is whether I put up rocks or protect. He goes for the swords dance. I thought he would actually switch out. Man, that's rough. So I get up rocks. I wonder if he'll go for double swords dance or attack. I think he might go for double SD to flex on me. Oh, he actually goes for the attack. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, man. He doesn't have Night Slash, it looks like. It looks like he only has U-turn. So U-turn will kill my dude, like for sure, but it'll force him to switch out. Sure, I guess at least I get rid of his SD, but like this game has been so lost for so long. It's pretty unfortunate. What's he switch into? Blaziken. Yep. It cleans up the rest of my team pretty nicely. It's real sad, dude. I never go for Bellow Drum here. I just go for the EQ. He closed comets and almost kills me. Wow. This dude just played better than me. I just played really horribly this game. I was super psyched out from the last game, for sure. I'm just super bummed. I played the last game like incredibly and then couldn't get the W, and then this game I misplayed off the start and I couldn't go. I was pretty stuck against his team, to be fair, but even so. Whew. I honestly could have just FF'd after turn 4. This game was pretty over. Wow, the rocks damage on Scyther is no joke, though. Let's see if I can go for a Sludge Bomb and outspeed. No, I actually don't outspeed. He OKO's there, I think. Yeah, that's okay. GG's. That's a really painful one, not gonna lie. Sorry for the negative attitude. I don't mean to be too pessimistic, but yeah, that one was unfortunate. That's okay. I'm gonna take a 5-minute break or so. I'm actually gonna take a little bit of a break, go do something else in game or IRL, and then come back to this Munchlax series, because that's an important lesson in PvP, is to make sure you reset the mental. If you notice that you're sinking, go ahead and take that break and reset, like I'm about to do. I'm gonna go take that break, so to not carry over this mental in the next game. So I'll see you guys later. I'll see you soon. We'll get back to this Munchlax series in a sec. Alright, yo, it's the next day. The mental is reset, and the team has been changed up a little bit. I actually switched out my Behemoth for my Porygon, so I really don't need access to the Hidden Power Fighting, since I have my Blaziken, and my Munchlax also has a fighting move on it. I usually like having that Hidden Power. Like, the Hidden Power Fighting is really, really good, and it's really nice to have like a special attacking fighting type move with 100% accuracy that can do some really insane damage against things like Steelix once you have a nasty plot up or something of the sort. But I really wanted to switch up. I just have too many psychic types on my team, especially with Claydol. I think I really want to end up getting a new dual screens setter that can also do Trick Room, because Claydol has just been getting destroyed recently. So much of the meta is super effective against it, whether it's for Alligator, Venusaur, like Grass, Water, Dark are all just like super played types right now. Dark isn't very played like as a type per se, but like Ambipom leads just go beat up, and that's a huge issue. And there's just like some like Zoroark, Drapion leads. There's a lot of leads that are dark types, which is a huge issue. And it accidentally or inadvertently hurts Trick Room a lot, because so many Trick Room setters end up being psychic type. Dude, it's crazy to see Gligar at a 60% win rate. That's nuts. But anyways, he just got moved down to NU, so I'll have to try him out or something. But I'm gonna go ahead and queue for a game. It might take me a while. It's pretty early times, currently around 11:30 a.m. EST. I believe I checked. So whenever I go to queue for NU, I actually go ahead and just check like how many games are going on. So this is all randoms. There's actually only one other NU game going on right now. So there might be one or two other people in queue, and then I might have to just wait until that game is over and snipe one of them in queue. You know, we'll see what happens. But yeah, I hope today's games go better, or today's like game. I'm only gonna play one game today to finish up the 3-game series, but if it doesn't, that's totally fine. The belly drum set on Munchlax definitely is just like the meme set that I wanted to try out, and I really think going curse will be a lot better. Hopefully, losing that 50% HP off the bat to be able to access belly drum is just too. It's just too much. You also just don't have like any sort of like insane reliable recovery on Munchlax. This just feels like a much worse Miltank at this point. I want him to end up being a alternative to Miltank is kind of what it is going to come down to, but he's not going to have access to Scrappy. He's not going to have access to Heal Bell or Milk Drink, which are all pretty important to Miltank's success. So, I mean, it really is just going to be, it's going to be interesting. We're going to try it. We're going to see what happens. I wanted to try the belly drum set, but I'll pretty quickly, after I lose, if I lose this next game, I'll pretty quickly be switching over to Curse. So we'll see how all this goes. I will see you guys as soon as I get into a game, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys at game 3. All right, we got into the game. Let's go ahead and check out. I like my opponent's team. It's going to give me a chance at winning. This is a really respectable team, really interesting. I like Sawsbuck. I actually think Sawsbuck is like a legitimate NU possibility. I haven't tested it enough personally, but I would really like to get one and test it. I think it's a really interesting Pokemon. Swellow Lead is also really interesting. Swellow Lead is a fantastic counter to Blaziken Lead. If you go Choice Scarf Swellow, I think you might have to Choice Scarf though. Actually, you might not have to Choice Scarf. I assume that he's gonna think I'm gonna lead. Dude, I think this is the game. I think this is a game where I can just go Claydol, set up screens. Excuse my cat meowing in the background. I hope that's okay. Come here, Cosmo. I'm going to be trying to set up screens and just try to switch into Munchlax like pretty immediately and see what I can do. So I'm going to throw up a Reflect. He's going to put up Substitute. That's pretty scary. Not going to lie. Didn't expect Substitute Sawsbuck. I'm going to assume his Sawsbuck has Sap Sipper as well. That'll be an important thing. Okay, Substitute Swords Dance. I did not expect. He's getting a lot of surprise factor on me right now, which is unfortunate. What is Sawsbuck's base stat speed? Okay, I'm going to get Trick Room up here. Do I have anything that has double moves? He's probably going to get one of my Pokemon is what it's going to come down to. He's probably going to end up getting at least one of my Pokemon. Excuse the cat. I'm so sorry about this. Okay, let me see if I can. So I have Trick Room up. I have to look up Sawsbuck's base stat speed. Smogon. Let's go ahead and check. It's Grass normal type, right? Very weird typing. 95 base stat speed. He'll definitely be speed invested. Whew. I want to bring in. Did I click teleport? I didn't click teleport. I was just stalling or whatever. He's just gonna one-shot me probably. Oh wow, I actually can't believe that didn't one-shot. Do I have anything that has multiple hits, dude? I don't think so. Or anything that can hit through sub. This is rough, man. Or anything that can survive an attack, dude. Literally anything. The play might just be to bring in Munchlax. I have no sustain on Munchlax. I really want to sweep with Munchlax if possible. But I just don't know if it's going to be possible, man. I think I have to sacrifice something first. The question is, what do I want to sacrifice? I think I just end up sacrificing my Venusaur. I should be slower than him here. I should be slower to clear his sub. There's no way he switches out, right? Wasting a lot of time, actually. Down to around 2 minutes. This is interesting. This is tough. I do have screens up, which is huge. And that's a huge reason why I survived that one attack. I probably don't survive one attack with Vina here. I just want to be able to bust his sub and apply some sort of pressure until my Vina dies. And then I can switch into Munchlax with a decent amount of Trick Room turns up, hopefully. So I have 3 turns of Trick Room up. He's going to Double Edge. That should kill me. Yeah, that's fine. So now I can switch into Munchlax. Oh, wow, that recoil damage is crazy. So I really want to be able to set up Belly Drum here is the issue, but I don't think I can, unfortunately. I think I have to just go for the superpower. Let's see what he does. I'm going to be faster than anything he brings out. I don't think he switches here. Actually, maybe he just does. I'd be surprised if he I mean, it's probably, I think it's the right play to switch. But then that means I misplayed and I should have belly drummed. 100%. He stays in. Okay, I get the superpower off. I kill his dude. That's totally fine. There we go. Let's see what he brings in to deal with Munchlax. I think I have like one more turn of Trick Room. I'm definitely dropping on Trick Room turns. Brings in Claydol. I assume he's going to set up rocks and do something of that sort. I should be pretty safe here to belly drum. I'm also thick fat, so if he throws up an ice beam or anything, I should be pretty safe. He's going to drop a toxic. That is definitely bad. That's annoying. But I'm still going to be able to take out a decent amount of his Pokemon with my Munchlax, which is the whole goal of this. So I should be able to body slam here. I'm going to have to tank a hit from his dude. Oh, I go before. Did he use a teleport? Okay, he used a non-priority move. Okay, that's hilarious that body slam couldn't OKO his thing. That's a little unfortunate. So he's going to be able to safely bring in Swellow, which is a little sad. I'm pretty sure Swellow is definitely going to be able to kill. Yeah, especially with Reflect Down. Swellow should be able to kill me here every time. He quick attack, though. I might live that, actually. Oh, wow. That's a huge misplay from him. I don't have Trick Room up. There's no reason to quick attack there. He misplayed horribly. Oh, wow. Getting that, but I mean, I've not been playing this game great either. But, dude, wow. Being able to take out that Swellow is a huge deal. Now I can actually pretty safely bring in, I think Blaziken is just the play. He brings in Nidoqueen. What's the play here? High jump kick, or what's the damage look like? Okay, no. Do I want to stay in and go for a Flare Blitz? I really want Blaziken to be able to do a lot of damage to the rest of his team. Should I just U-turn and get out of here? I know he's going to start trying to set up. I think I want to U-turn and get into Porygon. I think that's the play here. Let's see what Nidoqueen throws up. I think she's going to throw up rocks or something of the sort. I get the special attack raise. That's nice. Drill Run, sure. Black Sludge Recovery. Do I want to throw up Trick Room first? I think I do. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Ouch. Please don't KO. Doesn't KO. Okay, I can press Recover here. His attack and defense fell, which is actually huge. I set up Trick Room. I can either go for Ice Beam here and like OKO this thing. I don't know if I'll OKO though. I think I might as well just go for Recover. I think it's the safer play. His attack fell, so he's not gonna be able to do as much damage with Superpower. Let's see what he does here. He goes for the Toxic Spikes. That's totally fine, honestly. That's actually totally fine. The question is here I should go for. I think I'm gonna go for Ice Beam here. 73% doesn't quite OKO. That's unfortunate. I didn't think it would. Oh, he misses the Dragon Tail. That is so huge for me. For those who don't know, Dragon Tail is a 90% accurate move. I should have taken a sec there to decide what I was going to press instead of just pressing Ice Beam. But, wow, that's really huge. I just go for Tri-Attack here every time. I could technically recover and get some healing, but do 30%. Let's see if we can get a status. A status would be huge. Any sort of status. There's Light Screen. That's totally fine. This thing is going to have Soft Boil or something of the sort is the biggest issue. I want to go ahead and reset up Trick Room. He's going to wish. What's he going to wish into? Nidoqueen? I'm going to set up Trick Room. I assume he switches into Nidoqueen, right? Should I just Tri-Attack or Ice Beam? I assume he's going to teleport. So I can get a... Oh, he's just going to wish onto himself. I don't know why. Oh, that Oh my god, that regenerator. Maybe I should have Ice Beamed here. Let's see if this kills. I think that might... No, I don't think so. I should have Ice Beam. I should have Ice Beam predicted. That is such a misplay on my end. But I think I'm still fine. I think if I Ice Beam, I might kill here, but it's kind of unlikely. Oh, no. Oh, because he has Light Screen up. Man, I absolutely should have Light Screen before, or should have Ice Beam before. I don't know what. Oh, my God. I thought, I knew he was going to switch to Nidoqueen. Such a misplay on my end. Such a misplay on my end. Whew. I just want to set up a screen His team is interesting. I'm worried about Floatzel Sweep. Do I just set up Reflect, even though he has a lot of special damage here as well? I think I'm just going to go ahead and put it through. He's going to Dragon Tail me. That's fine. So I wanted to put up a screen before I got Dragon Tailed out. Porygon comes back in. Gonna get Poison. Gonna get Special Attack Raise. I should still have Trick Room up for a sec, I think. I think I still have like one more turn of Trick Room here, so I should be good to Ice Beam. And then even if he switches into Deanna or Audino, it's fine. This Audino is a pain, though. Good lord. Only 13% with Screen. Hurt by Poison. Oof. Dude, this is rough. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie one bit. I'm going to go for the Recover. It's in there for the Wish. I need a way to get into Blaziken and just be able to answer stuff. So he's always going to Wish into Nidoqueen here. I'm going to Recover here. Does he just switches here to Nidoqueen every time. I'm just going to go for the Ice Beam and get as much damage as I can. He's in a Regenerator. That Regenerator heal is insane. He's healing so much. I need that Light Screen to wear off as well. 33% can't quite kill. I should have predicted him and outplayed him earlier, but I just misplayed. I also can't poison Nidoqueen with Shuckle, which is a huge deal. There we go. There's the Light Screen wear off. I'm just going to keep Ice Beaming. Superpower is totally fine. Doesn't do that much damage. I have Reflect up, which is really nice for that. Ice Beam 67%. Doesn't quite KO. Oh, it's so close, dude. So close. I'm just going to stay in an Ice Beam. There's no reason for me to do anything. Actually, maybe I should have recovered there. Oh, dude, I'm playing this game too fast. I need to take my time, ladies and gentlemen. I'm making the mistakes. If I recover, will Poison just kill me? I think I'm fine to recover. He's going to throw up Light Screen. I'm fine to recover here and just try to predict the switch into Nidoqueen, which should be decently easy. I'm going to get hurt by Poison here. It's going to do a lot of damage. Actually, not that much. So he still needs to wish to be able to bring in... Okay, so then this next turn, he just obviously brings in Nidoqueen, right? So I obviously just Ice Beam. It should be a pretty obvious play. And I still have my Blaziken. My Reflect wore off. From here, I just spam Ice Beam. Does he really just switch back into Nidoqueen here? It took me way too long to properly play around this, but let's see what he does. He could always just stay in with Audino. I think he's thinking about that now. Yeah, he's just gonna stay in. Put the Confusion up. I could always hope for a freeze or something of the sort as well. He gets the Wish off. So the question is like when do I switch to be able to... I need to switch at some point. There should be a free Trick Room turn. Let's see if he sets up Wish or anything of the sort. Wish, there we go. I'm confused, that's fine. I do get Trick Room off. I'm a little scared that he's going to Wish into the Nidoqueen and I'm going to like get hit by myself in Confusion. That would suck. I'm going to Ice Beam here just in case the switch. Please don't hit myself in Confusion. Oh, he's going to go with Claydol. Interesting. Wow, that's so unfortunate. Wow, that is rough. That is absolutely rough. Absolutely brutal. Thankfully, this Poison isn't doing too much damage to me. Come on, hit through, hit through. This Ice Beam is huge. Only 37%. Ouch. Or 31% even. Rapid Spin doesn't really do much. Sure. That's totally fine. Thankfully, my Porygon is posing a huge threat for him. What's my Ice Beam PP? Send her back into Audino. I only have one Ice Beam PP left. I snap out of Confusion. That's good. He still needs to Wish to be able to bring in Nidoqueen. I think he might be counting my Ice Beam PP. I might start try attacking to show him, to like bait him that it's gone. So he's gonna Wish here. I wonder if I can just KO with 18%. His Light Screen's down, right? Oh, there it's down. There it's down. Oh, man, the question is whether I can kill with Tri-Attack. I think I can. But either way, I should always Ice Beam here either way, and then I can just start, like, yeah, it doesn't matter, because I can just start Tri-Attacking anyway. Let's see if he's been counting my PP or what his plan is. I wonder if there's something I'm, like, horribly misplaying, if there's a good switch here. Does he want Nidoqueen? There we go. We get rid of the Nidoqueen. We Ice Beam it away. There we go. It took me way too long. I misplayed this for way too long. It's a really close game, dude. I think both players have had a ton of misplays. That misplay around his Swellow was pretty rough. I've misplayed a ton. I don't have Trick Room up. I don't want Trick Room up here, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to go ahead and throw up a Tri-Attack. Ooh, he misses the Focus Blast. I feel for him. Wow, I actually one-shot his Floatzel. That might be GG's right there. That is huge. I actually cannot believe this Porygon is doing work. I am definitely a huge fan. I don't play with this Porygon enough. I made it and I was excited for it, and then I just never really play with it enough. I'm out of Ice Beam PP. He forfeits. GG's. Okay, we do win a game largely off of Munchlax's success, but I don't think... Did we click Belly Drum? I don't even remember if we clicked Belly Drum or not that game, which is hilarious. I think we might have and got up. I think we did click Belly Drum and got the Swellow off of it, but only because of a misplay. So I really think that Cursed Munchlax will be the better play moving forward, and I might actually make an entirely like new Munchlax overview and everything due to that. Or like do a curse-based one, because Belly Drum build was memes, but it was really fun. It was fun testing it out. I'm glad we were at least able to squeeze in one win. Switching from the Behemoth to Porygon was really, really important, obviously, and Porygon carried a lot of us throughout these matches, or this last match, just because of how active and relevant Dark-type moves are right now, with Beat Up, Ambipom, Zoroark, Dark Pulse, and Night Slash Drapion. But that's it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it to this point, I really, really appreciate it. Go ahead and click that like button and subscribe if you really did enjoy this video and it brought you, entertainment, information, and joy. Thank you guys so much. Check out all the playlist links in the description below. Make sure to leave a comment letting me know like what your favorite part of these battles were, or this thing, what Pokemon you want to see next shown as a PvP PokeMMO NU showcase. Sorry, I'm stumbling over my words. It's been a long recording. Also, consider joining the Discord, which is linked below. And finally, above all, consider becoming a YouTube member to me for $5 a month. If you want to go above and beyond and support me, keeps the channel going. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. Have a great day, and I wish you the best of luck in your PokeMMO PvP journeys.